Welcome back to the Flat Rate Tech Podcast. I've gotten emails from technicians out there that say it's slow at work, right? And they want to do side work, but they're afraid of the consequences from the dealership. Let's just start this right off with the dealership does not fucking own you. They don't own your hands, they don't own your weekends, and they damn sure don't own your life outside of the shop. What you do after you clock out has nothing to do with them. If your neighbor asks you to do brakes or a timing belt, that has zero connection to the dealership and their greedy fucking asses. But somehow, these shops act like you signed a fucking blood oath the second you filled out your fucking application. They'll tell you, oh, it's against policy. It's a liability. We don't want you stealing business. It reflects us badly. Shut the fuck up. They don't care about liability. They care about control, about every dollar that doesn't go through their fucking cash register. That's what they care about. These places, they'll pay you $28 or $35 an hour, and they'll charge a customer $200 an hour. And then they get offended that you might make $200 on a Saturday to keep your fucking electric on at your house. Meanwhile, they're posting record profits and can't even keep the fucking tire machine maintained. I've gotten emails from techs saying they're barely making 28 hours this week, okay? They can't make rent, but they're scared to do a simple side job because my manager said he'll fire me. Yeah, and? What if they do, right? What exactly are you protecting by being afraid? A job that can't feed your family? A manager who wouldn't piss on you if you were on fucking fire? A shop that'll replace you in 10 minutes with somebody even more desperate? Nah, dude. This fear comes from the way shops operate. They love having techs scared. Scared techs don't negotiate. Scared techs don't ask for raises. Scared techs don't leave. Scared techs just shut up and take what they're given and pray that every car that comes in they can sell something on to make a fucking living. Side work isn't the problem. The problem is the culture that makes techs feel like criminals for trying to fucking survive. Every shop has that one guy that always says, oh, I don't do side work. I'm not risking my job. He says it like he's some kind of moral fucking saint of the dealership, like he's gonna get a fucking gold medal for loyalty at the end of the fucking month. Meanwhile, this dude hasn't had a pay raise in 3 fucking years. He really thinks being loyal to that shithole shop is gonna feed his kids and pay his bills and buy school clothes, keep food in the fridge, cover Christmas, keep the lights on. No, you're a fucking idiot. You're just like the people who actually believe the government's gonna take care of them. Just sitting there waiting for somebody else to make everything better. Like loyalty is a fucking retirement plan and hope is gonna magically cover your fucking mortgage. The dealership is not gonna save you. Your manager isn't gonna save you. And corporate is sure as fuck doesn't even know you exist. And the guy who says, I don't do side work, is the same guy who's gonna be fucking crying in 2 months when the shop cuts their fucking hours or changes his pay plan or replaces him with somebody cheaper. He thinks saying no to side work makes him a professional. No, it makes you broke. It makes him dependent. It makes him the perfect little compliant worker fucking bee the dealerships love to keep around. And here's the truth, dude. Side work isn't risky. Being loyal to a shop that doesn't give a fuck about you is risky. Being afraid to make extra money to take care of your own family because you want to fucking impress some clown in a fucking polo shirt, that's the dumbest risk of all. Dealerships are charging $200 an hour for your labor. Not their labor, yours. Then they turn around and pay you 30, 40, maybe 50 out of that if you're fucking lucky, and expect you to smile about it. They expect you to diagnose the car, fix the car, test drive it, document it, and get yelled at if something goes wrong. And then you're held responsible for everything. They won't give you raises, but they'll raise the labor rate every chance they fucking get. They won't spend one damn dollar fixing anything in the fucking shop, but they'll bill a customer $200 fucking dollars for a job that you barely have tools to do. The tire machine, it's been broken for 6 months, right? Just be gentle with it. That's what they tell you. Then when the bead breaker snaps off, it's your fault. Your lift, it's probably unsafe. Bolts missing out of it. Shit's falling apart. They don't give a shit. Just be careful and hurry up. Oil pumps are leaking all over the floor. Slippery as hell. Safety hazard. They don't give a shit. Throw some fucking cat litter on it and get back to fucking work, right? They ignore every safety issue, every broken tool, every hazard that you point out. But oh man, dude. Oh fuck. They're gonna lose their fucking minds if you do a brake job in your driveway on your brother's car. Suddenly it's unethical, and it's against policy, and it's a liability issue. Shut the fuck up. They're only mad because they didn't get the bill for fucking $900 when you did the brake job. They're pissed because money moved without passing through their greasy fucking corporate hands. This industry pulls every dollar it can out of technicians, then tries to tell you you're wrong if you're trying to make a little on the side to survive. Fuck them. You owe these shops nothing. Not loyalty, not your weekends, not your fear. They don't fucking own you. They don't get to control your life after you clock out. And they sure as hell don't get to act like fucking side work is some kind of betrayal while they're robbing you blind every day you show up. Some shops don't care about side work. Some even let you do it in the damn shop after hours. I've done it. A lot of techs have. You finish your last ticket, you pull in your buddy's car, you fucking do a brake job, and you go home. But then you got the other type of shop. The greedy fucking pigs, the crazy managers, the control freaks. I've heard stories, like real ones, of managers literally driving to technicians' houses when they call off sick to see if they're working in their garage or in their driveway. Like there's some kind of fucking FBI surveillance team, you know? Creeping up your fucking street. They check your fucking anywhere you post that you're at, any social media shit. If you're calling sick, oh, he posted a picture, he's with his kids and his family. Let's fucking bust them. You believe that shit? I do. You know, they don't want you spending time with your actual family, your real family. The people you live with, you know? Not the people pretending that the shop is some kind of fucking team while they screw you over on your paycheck. Some of these managers really think that they own you. Like your time, your weekends, even your sick days belong to them. Like you're their property. Well, they don't own you, dude. They don't own your garage. They don't own your tools. They don't own your weekends. They don't own your downtime, your fucking barbecue, your sickness, your fucking life at all. If a dealership's manager's checking on you in your driveway on your day off, if they're stalking you, dude, if they're treating you like stolen merchandise every time you're not on their clock, that's not management. That's manipulation. That's control. That's ownership mentality. And techs need to stop acting like that shit's fucking normal. You're allowed to have a life outside of that building. You're allowed to make money outside of that building. You're allowed to survive without begging a manager for permission. They don't fucking own you. This industry pays techs like shit, then acts offended when they try to make fucking money anywhere else outside of the work. Side work's not a crime. Being afraid to do it, that's a symptom of an industry that keeps techs broke, scared, and replaceable. If you're out here taking customers from your shop and doing work cheaper behind their backs, that's a whole different thing. That's shady. Okay, that's not side work, that's stealing business. And honestly, you deserve whatever fucking you get. But what you do outside of work with your own people on your own time has zero to do with the shop. Nothing. Not a damn thing. It's the same logic as fucking if you're a chef at a restaurant and the owner tries to tell you can't cook food at home for your friends. You know? Imagine that. Imagine your boss showing up to your house like, I saw you grilling hamburgers on your day off. We're going to need to talk about that. You'd laugh and spit and slap them right in the face, dude. In the automotive industry, they actually try it. They really think they can police your driveway. They think they can tell you what you can and can't fix when you're not in their building, under their lights, making them money. That's how entitled these shops have become. They think your life belongs to them. They think your free time belongs to them. They think your skills belong to them. No. Side work on your own time is not stealing. It's survival. It's normal. It's what every trade does. Electricians do it. Plumbers do it. HVAC techs do it, mechanics do it. It's literally part of the trade. It only becomes a problem when dealerships start acting like they're your fucking legal guardian. You're not a prisoner. You're not company property. You're not leased equipment. You're a tech trying to make a living in a world where the shop is making $200 an hour off your back and throwing you fucking scraps. What you do outside of that time is none of their fucking business. The lizard people running these shops really think they can control us at work and after work. Like the second you get hired, you become their property. They want to control your hours, your attitude, your fucking social media, your weekends, your driveway, everything, dude. But here's the thing, dude. It's on us to fight against that shit. If you need money, like everybody does, and your shop ain't getting cars in, and you got the skill, the tools, and the opportunity to do side work, do it. Feed your family, pay your bills, handle your fucking business. Just don't be an idiot about it. Don't go online on fucking YouTube bragging like some fucking clout-chasing clown. Hey guys, it's slow at work, so I stole a couple customers, and now I'm doing side work at my house. You know? That's how you get fired. That's how you get blacklisted. That's how you get the shop actually coming after you. Because now you're not doing side work. You're literally advertising that you're stealing business. There's a difference between side work and self-sabotage. Side work is wrenching for your neighbor, your family, your buddy, people who were never stepping foot in the dealership anyways. Stealing customers, that's different. Only a moron would record themselves doing it like a fucking vlog. You want to do side work? Good. You want to advertise evidence against yourself like a fucking idiot? Enjoy the consequences. You got to be smart. Okay? Don't let these fucking dealerships act like they own you.